So, I am Lyle Rodriguez, and I will report to you about popular literature genre, the comic book. So, according to Bob McLeod, a comic book or a comic magazine is a sequence of cartoons. It is a publication that consists of comic arts in the form of sequential juxtaposed panels that includes individual scenes. So, a comic book or a comic magazine is a publication made up of a sequence of cartoons, typically presented as comic art in the form of sequentially arranged panels. These panels are placed side by side, and each one represents an individual scenes that, when combined, tell a continuous story. Comic book, a visual storytelling medium. A comic book is a narrative medium that combines visual imagery with textual elements, typically presented through speech bubbles and captions. It serves as a unique form of literature, capable of conveying intricate stories and emotional depth through a synthesis of art and language. A comic book is a type of publication that tells a story mainly through illustration or drawing. The text is usually placed inside speech bubbles, showing what characters are saying, or captions, providing background or narration. It is considered a unique form of both art and literature because it combines visual art with written language. These blends allow a comic book to express not only simple stories but also a deep emotion, complex ideas, and experience in a way that is visually engaging and easy to follow. So we have 4 different names comics around the world. So the first one is China. Chinese comics are called manhwa. They are often reflect traditional Chinese art style and storytelling. And number 2 is Philippines. In the Philippines, comics are popularly known as comics or comics, often written in Filipino or local dialects, blending local culture with creative storytelling. And the third one is Japan. Japanese comics are called manga, known for their distinct art style and a wide variety of genres. Manga is read from right to left and has a strong global following. And the last one, Korea. Korean comics are referred to as manhwa. They are similar to manga but often read from left to right and are widely available in digital webtoon format. So let's proceed to key components of a comic book. First, panels. Individual frames that present a scene or moment in a story. Gutters. The space between panels representing the passage of time or action. Speech bubbles. Contain the character's dialogue. Thought bubbles. Convey characters' inner thoughts. SPX or sounds effect. Visual representation of sounds such as bang or whoosh that add auditory dimension to the scene. And the last one is captions. Provides narration or descriptive text. It is the boxes of text that provide narration, background information, or scene setting details. So, I have here the picture for you to know. So, I have here a 5 example of comic book genres. The first one is superhero. It focuses on characters with superpowers or extraordinary abilities who fight crimes or save the world. For example, Superman, Batman, Spider-Man, and Wonder Woman. And the second one is science fiction. It explores futuristic technology, space travel, or alternate realities, often with scientific or speculative themes. For example, Star Wars and Blade Runner. And the third one is fantasy. It involves magical worlds, mythical creatures, or supernatural elements beyond the law of reality. For example, The Lord of the Rings and Sandman. And the fourth one is horror, designed to scare or thrill the readers, often involving monsters, the undead, or dark psychological themes. For example, The Walking Dead or Hellboy. And the last one is manga, a style of comic book that originated in Japan, covering a wide range of genres and often read right to left. For example, One Piece and Naruto. So let's proceed to key benefits of using comics in education. First, visual representation of knowledge. Comics present information in a visual and appealing way, making it easier for students to understand and retain what they learn. Second, enhance understanding through imagery. The combination of pictures and words help explain complex ideas more clearly, especially for visual learners. Third, promote active engagement. Comics capture student interest, encourage them to think critically, write creatively, and even create their own stories. 4. Stimulate higher level thinking. By analyzing plot, character, and themes, students develop creative and analytical thinking skills. 5. Strengthen composition skills. Comic helps students connect image with language, improving how they organize thoughts and express ideas both visually and verbally. And last, ideal for practicing dialogue. Writing speech for characters gives students a fun and effective way to practice realistic, impressive conversation writing. So let's proceed to impact and influence. Comic books have had a profound impact on popular culture, influencing film, television, literature, and the video games. As a dynamic storytelling medium, comics continue to evolve, shaped by new creators, diverse voices, and emerging technologies that expand their creative possibilities. A comic book have made a significant impact on popular culture, inspiring, shaping other forms of entertainment like films, television shows, literature, and video games. Their characters, stories, and themes have been deeply embedded in global media and storytelling. As a dynamic and ever-evolving medium, comics continue to grow, driven by innovative creators, diverse perspectives, and advancing technologies. These factors expand the way stories are told, making comics more accessible, inclusive, and creatively powerful than ever before. So, that's all for my topic. Thank you.